Hey angels, so today's video is about just spreading awareness, just for y'all to know more about me. So let's get into this video. So I'm just gonna look up the things I want to touch on today. So first off, I'm 21 years old. I was diagnosed with diabetes since I was 12, 13. So how I found out I was diabetic, if you may ask. So I went to the doctor one time and my sugar was 300. So that's how I found out I was diabetic. And not only that, I had some little, first off, when you're little, you're very active. But when you're little, you eat a lot of sugar, you eat this, you eat that. So that's how you develop diabetes. That's how I developed my diabetes, because I got it from my mom. So I'm gonna share with you just a little bit of info about that and then continue my story. So yeah, and I've had it now for about 5 to 6 years now. But every day is a struggle, you have to give yourself insulin, make sure you eat right, and all that stuff. But now I'm doing better. Still a struggle, but I'm doing better. And my health is pretty good right now. So that's awesome. So just wanted to clear that. My health is very good right now. Just still grasping, just still getting used to it. But just wanted to share with you what it is, because I know some people. Oh, and I am type 2. I have type 2 diabetes. I was diagnosed with type 1, and now they said I have type 2. So I'm going to share with you the difference. So bear with me. So okay, hold up. Okay, maybe you could see. It says, in general, people with diabetes either have a total lack of insulin, type 1 diabetes, or they have too little insulin or cannot use insulin effectively. Type 1 diabetes, formerly called juvenile onset or insulin-dependent diabetes, accounts for 5 to 10 out of 100 people who have diabetes. In type 1 diabetes, the body's immune system destroys the cell that release insulin, eventually eliminating insulin production from the body. Without insulin, cells cannot absorb sugar glucose, which they need to produce energy. Hold on. Which they need to produce energy. Type 2, commonly called adult onset or non-insulin dependent diabetes, can develop at any age. It most commonly becomes apparent during adulthood, but type 2 diabetes in children is rising. Type 2 diabetes accounts for the vast majority of people who have diabetes, 90 to 95 out of 100 people. In type 2 diabetes, the body isn't able to use insulin the right way. This is called insulin resistance. As type 2 diabetes gets worse, the pancreas may make less and less insulin. This is called insulin deficiency. So it's basically when your pancreas isn't working properly. And people with diabetes can also develop heart race, become obesity, and all that stuff. But I'm none of that. So all I have is insulin deficiency, which my pancreas isn't developing as much insulin as it should. So my sugar was out of control before, but now it's getting more control because I'm taking insulin, which helps control the sugar. But you still have to make sure you check your sugar every day, make sure you eat right, make sure you exercise. So it's a struggle, but I'm getting there. So the next thing I want to talk about is Turner syndrome, which I was diagnosed after, at the age of 17, 18. I'm just going to read you, show you what is Turner syndrome. Okay, so this is what Turner syndrome is. So Turner syndrome is a chromosomal condition that affects development in females. The most common feature of Turner syndrome is short stature, which I have, which becomes evident by about age 5. An early loss of ovarian function, ovarian hyperfunction, or premature ovarian failure is also very common. The ovaries develop normally at first, but egg cells, oocytes usually die prematurely, and most ovarian tissue degenerates before birth. Many affected girls do not undergo puberty unless they receive hormone therapy, and most are unable to conceive. Infertile. A small percentage of females with Turner syndrome retain normal ovarian function through young adulthood. About 30% of females with Turner syndrome have extra folds of skin on the neck, a low hairline at the back of the neck, puffiness or swelling, lymphedema of the hands and feet, skeletal abnormalities or kidney problems. One third to one half of individuals with Turner syndrome are born with a heart defect such as narrowing of the large artery, leaving the heart, coarctation of the aorta, or abnormalities of the valve that connects the aorta with the heart, the aortic valve. Complications associated with these heart defects can be life-threatening. Most girls and women with Turner syndrome have normal intelligence, developmental delays, nonverbal learning disabilities, and behavioral problems are possible, although these characteristics vary among affected individuals. So on and so forth. But me, I'm not bad. I don't have it bad as the rest of other people who has it. People who usually have it doesn't survive birth, so that's why they call me a miracle. And I'm proud of that because I don't have it as bad. I take estrogen because I'm a late bloomer, and I've been taking that for a while, and it's been helping people with that. That helps you more develop, and that helps you see your cycle every month, because I didn't see it until I get the estrogen therapy. So that's all I gotta say in this video. You guys learn a lot. Just wanted to do this to not only spread awareness, but to show that people like me are strong, and people shouldn't judge you because you're different. And also people, just show that, as I said, just because you're different doesn't mean you're not a normal person. I'm a very intelligent individual, and all I can say, I have the mild effects of Turner syndrome. I don't have the worst. I'm perfectly fine, perfectly healthy, gonna continue to live my life. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. So, peace out. Or the only thing, as you read, the only thing that bothers me is that you can't have children, but they say you can have it in the future, or a different type of way, adoption, but you still have a long way to figure out that. But in the meantime, living life, enjoying life. Just wanted to encourage people who has Turner syndrome or diabetes that they are strong and continue to live life. Remember, God is able to do exceedingly and abundantly. Sometimes you wish you don't have it, sometimes you wish you ask God why, but you have it for a reason. You just have to be strong, you just have to push through it. So yeah, peace out.